Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming. We are your hosts, Jocelyn,
Dan,
and John. And this game was brought to you from Game Castle Mountain View for their NorCal Regionals on June 4th, 2016.
and these are the top 16 or semi-quarterfinals? Top 16!
Top 16!
On the left, we've got Sparticus Jones flying Party Scouts at 100 points. He's got a Trandoshan Slaver at 34 points with Dengar, Forlom, and Zuckuss. He's got Contracted Scout number 1 in the Jumpmaster 5K with Deadeye, Overclocked R4, Proton Torpedo, Extra Munitions, Boba Fett, and Guidance Chips. And Contracted Scout number 2, also in the Jumpmaster 5K, with Deadeye, Overclocked R4, Plasma Torpedoes, Extra Munitions, and Guidance Chips.
And on the right, we have Andrew Seeley at 99 points, flying Mynock Special. With Whisper at the helm at 41 points, PS9 in the TIE Phantom with VI, Agent Callus, Fire Control System, and Advanced Cloaking Device. Omega Leader at 26 points in the TIE Advanced...
Nope.
In the TIE FO at PS8 with Juke and Com Relay, and Captain Yor at 32 points in the Lambda Shuttle with Emperor Palpatine.
Do we know who Callus is calloused on?
Callus is callousing the Trandoshan Slaver.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, with the whole Zuckuss thing, I think it's just super smart.
Yes, so Zuckuss makes you re-roll the dice, but then Callus can make you modify one of the focuses in case you don't have a focus.
Yeah.
I like focusing the Slaver from Whisper's position because once you get into a position where you're out of arc of the scouts, they're never going to hit you with 2 attack dice anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need as much as you can to kill the Slaver as quickly as possible.
Right. So that's target number 1.
Yeah, for Andrew, has to kill the Slaver. If he doesn't kill the Slaver, he's asking to lose because of the amount of modifications he can do to Whisper's defense dice and the amount of damage he can push through.
Yeah, the combo with Dengar, Forlom, and Zuckuss is just brutal. I don't
Really
know
good.
how many of you guys have played against that, but
Yeah, it's a very similar list to what I ran at Portland. Just a little bit of difference in the scouts, but the Slaver is still the same exact Slaver because it's really good.
it's scary.
That party bus.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we have Sparticus coming up from the bottom of the maps. Nice. I like the approach. He's making it so that pretty much all of his maneuvers with the scouts are going to be turning left, which is the way they like to turn. Those are all their greens are. He's got the Trandoshan Slaver coming in from, basically coming up the far end of the board, trying to put some pressure on Omega Leader because as we all know, if Omega Leader lasts very long, if he's the last ship versus one, he'll win.
Yes.
You're right.
100%. Well, 99.9% of the time.
A very good likelihood that he will.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you think of Andrew's tactic right here? Just putting Whisper out there with no backup.
So it's only against 1 torpedo. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Right.
He gets to shoot. So here's his shot. Nice
Oh.
attack.
Wow.
Um,
Crit in 2 hits.
Yeah, he's not callous, so he just 3 hits on 3 evade dice.
One
It's
evade.
1 evade.
Takes 2 shields.
So he gets a focus and a cloak,
Yes.
which is okay
Yeah.
against us, but he is going to take a torpedo in the face here.
And then he saved the Palpatine.
Yep.
Which is
Pretty
perfect. Yours out of range 2. But if anything, this is probably the best position for Whisper to be in if he wants to get some attacks in early because he's only taking 1 torpedo.
Right.
And he's most likely out of range on the Slaver. So he doesn't have to worry about that. So number 2 scout, just taking a pot shot, 1 hit. Going to be hard not to evade that, but we've seen it here. Not this time, though.
Nope, he gets it.
All right, now it's the torpedo time. I mean, you just do it.
Yeah.
You just do it and hope.
The only issue is that it is the proton torpedo. So if he's able to push through 1 damage, he doesn't get both shields. If it was the plasma torpedo for number 2, if he was able to just get 1 damage through the defense dice, he would get both shields, and that would be huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still 4 dice versus 4 dice, which isn't the worst thing ever.
And then he could potentially Boba Fett if he took down both shields.
Yep.
And
So that's the perfect
Yeah.
proton torpedo roll.
Yeah.
Guidance chips and a focus for the proton.
Seems good.
Yep. Doesn't need to spend his focus.
So then it's what, 5?
Probably because
Because
of
of
the rock.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I think
4.
I think here he doesn't. He's missing one of his dice, so they were gonna re-roll one, but he didn't need it. He just spent the focus and evaded it all.
Sure.
You know what would have been nicer with that attack with the proton torpedo, get rid of the Palpatine and the token, and go for the pot shot with number 2.
That could have been different. That could have made things different. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I know Spartacus's train of thought with attacking with 2 first, hoping to strip the token.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I mean, it's pretty much the same likelihood of it gonna hit anyways.
Yes,
Either
exactly.
way.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's definitely a way you could have approached it. So he stops with the slaver, which I love.
Yes.
So good.
He's making Andrew come towards him. And my list this weekend was, as we saw before, the double scouts. So I love making my opponents make the hard decision.
Yes.
Of course.
Which Andrew's doing very well with the shuttle, just keeping it there with the bumps and the one straights and the bumps and the. So. Yep, too hard with this number 1 scout.
I do like this.
Seems good.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna get a shot on Whisper though.
Yeah, Whisper might bump.
Yeah, because Whisper only can do 2 maneuvers. Ooh.
So no, I think I like this right here from Spartacus, because one, if he bumps Whisper, he would deny Andrew a Whisper attack, and that's the main focus of the Mynock special. And that way you could concentrate on the Omega leader on the Yor with the other 2 ships.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. So that's a very spicy barrel roll. Yor does a 1 straight,
Right.
bumps into Omega.
Sure.
Just slide it on up there. Doot.
Now, do you think Omega leader would 2 sloop or K-turn and just take the stress from Yor?
That's an idea. He goes ahead and does the 1 hard, which I don't hate because he can target lock. He can attempt to target lock the slaver.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's actually a really good counter to Zuckuss and Dengar, is that Spartacus wouldn't be able to reroll with Dengar, and he wouldn't be able to modify Omega Leader's dice with Zuckuss.
Yes.
But he does a target lock on the lead scout, because I believe he is out of range on the slaver.
Ah, I see.
And he gets a nice bump off on Whisper, so
Nice.
Whisper's not going to get a cloak. Whisper's not going to take any damage, take any shots, but that's good for Spartacus, keeping his ships alive.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got that range 2 on the scout from Omega, who's got juke, so if he gets any hits, which doesn't, so save the palp, yep. Better safe than sorry.
Let's see if Yor got range 3.
3.
3 and 3.
That means a torpedo back at Yor, though.
Yeah.
Luckily, he has 5 shields, so good.
Yeah.
Now, okay, with Spartacus and the party bus, is public enemy number 1 Palpatine still, or do you just go straight up for whoever you see in sight?
So the whole point of having the slaver is being able to modify your opponent's dice.
Yeah.
Palpatine counters that.
True.
Yeah.
I like that he's going for the torpedo shot on Yor here. Gets 3 hits through, and then plasma for the 4th hit. So he's down to just 1 plasma and 1 proton left. And no shots on the slaver. And that means the slaver's most likely... Well, he can get a really nice 1 hard with number 2, relieve stress, try to bump the Omega so he can't target lock again, and then hopefully the slaver can light up Omega Leader. That'd be really good.
That would be.
You know what I would have liked over there is the 2 sloop.
2 sloop from the scout.
Unless Spartacus
put a bunch of pressure.
Huh?
The 2 sloop with the scout would put a lot of pressure on Whisper.
Yes.
Because if Whisper flies away, he's going to take another torpedo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless Spartacus is still continuing his strategy of bumping Whisper.
Bump the Whisper.
Yeah, bump the Whisper.
Bump the Whisper, keep him out of the fight.
Yep.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible, but you're not putting any pressure either.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
The only thing is you're buying time to maybe kill Omega first.
That's
Yes,
true.
yes.
That's true.
Which I don't hate.
Yeah.
But then having Omega locked on the 2nd scout is kind of...
Well, having Omega locked on the 2nd scout is better than having Omega locked on the slaver.
That is true.
So at least there's that.
Yeah.
And I feel from Spartacus's point, from Spartacus's view, he needs to put pressure on this list.
Yes.
And if every turn he's putting light pressure, like with just 1 or 2 shots, is a turn that's actually is probably in Andrew's favor, because the list is so good in the late game.
Yes.
If you're able to just nuke a ship off the board in the first couple of rounds off of the Mynock special, it starts falling apart really quickly.
Yes.
You're right.
But
And also the resources that the party bus has, having, 4 torpedoes. If he uses all on the
party scouts,
yeah.
Yeah.
if he was able to get off a
Ooh.
proton and a plasma on the Palpatine and just get Palp off the board, that would have been huge.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
So number 2 goes a barrel roll in.
That's
which is
interesting.
Very interesting.
So no torpedoes this turn.
No torpedoes this turn.
Is he trying going for the bump?
Trying to bump, and he
Yeah.
bumps your.
Interesting.
But does it
Does
matter?
that help though?
I don't know if it might be out of range of the slaver, but then Omega Leader can just target lock the slaver and
Yeah.
Yeah.
negate its whole build. So
No. Yeah, the slaver could still Zuckuss and Vorlom.
no, he can't. Not if he's target locked by Omega.
No, because you're modifying your opponent's dice.
Yes, you cannot modify.
Oh yeah,
any
you're right.
dice.
You're right. Yeah.
Omega Leader says you can't modify any dice during attack.
That's right.
So-
I'm always thinking it's just your red dice and you use
No.
attack. Yeah.
No, it's every dice. Omega Leader is really good, but Omega does a 1 hard here.
What? Oh, this
Is
is
that a bump or does it stick it?
It looks like a
Oh,
bump.
it
Oh! Wow.
Oh,
my heart
either
just crushed.
either Sparticus is on some next level strategies here, or
Andrew just misread him.
Andrew just misread
Yeah,
it.
right.
Jeez,
And
and
then
Whisper's
another- yeah.
flying away too.
Another bump.
Whoa. The bump on Whispers, I mean,
It's alright.
It's fine.
Yeah.
If
But-
anything, I would have rather let Whisper go that way, right? And
Right,
like
yeah.
kind
And
of
then go
be
right
out of the
behind.
fight, right?
Yeah.
Be out of the fight for a while. I would have rather had that, but
And I think your sloop or K-turn here with number 1 scout would have put Whisper in your crosshairs.
It would
yeah.
have, yeah.
Yeah.
ooh, is your in range? Oh, that's super close.
Well, do you go for yours or do you just go for Omega Leader? Very nice.
No,
and
this
shifty.
is your shooting.
This
is
is
your
your
shooting,
shooting.
and I think yours out of range of Omega or out of range of the Trandoshan. So
Wow.
Trandoshan gets a range 2 on Omega Leader.
Oh.
Seems good.
Dengar into
Oh!
2 hits and a crit.
And
That
then
seems
for
good.
Forlom the
Forlom the evade,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which he does here.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So
Forlom
they-
the evade, and
yeah.
then basically he's gonna take a hit and crit.
Yeah, this is worse than naked dice. It's Zuckuss naked dice.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, you have a palp, so you palp here, take
right.
shield crit.
yeah.
It's still a shield.
You're still taking that crit though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is what matters.
You have to palp here. You can't
Yeah.
afford not palping.
Right.
So shield crit, here it is. Let's see if he gets lucky.
Ooh, direct.
That's pretty lucky. I mean,
Yeah,
Omega's
yeah,
still
yeah.
around, but that's not the worst.
You just gotta push 1 damage.
Yeah, compared to what the Trandoshan could do, direct hits are pretty much.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
Right.
I really like a 2 sloop from number 2 scout here,
Oh yeah.
and then maybe like a 2 or 3 straight from the slaver, just bumping Omega.
Really?
Right, either bumping him if he turns down the bottom of the board, or be behind him and in front of him with the scout.
Yeah.
Right, so giving the pressure from both sides.
But then having the 1 straight right here, Omega's just stuck.
But Omega can easily do a 1 hard towards the slaver and target lock him.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And we have, it looks like a 2 hard from number 2 scout. Interesting.
Was he stressed? He wasn't
No.
stressed, right?
No.
Maybe he's. I don't know what he's thinking there. Well, maybe he's expecting Whisper to come into the fight now, and this gives him more pressure on Whisper. But then you're splitting your fire. That doesn't
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah. And it'll take a bit for Whisper to come back in anyways.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
the 2 sloop would have been real hot there.
Yeah.
Well, with the other one, you think he's just gonna 1 hard barrel roll, try to block the Whisper 1 hard again?
Maybe. That could be good. Oh, here's the
Okay,
1
here's the
hard.
one.
Here's
hard.
the 1 hard.
I mean, I really do like this move, and regardless of what he's gonna do next, he could even. Well, would he be in range 3 of Omega Leader there? No.
If he barrel rolls back, what can Whisper do to play around that? I don't know. So he does barrel roll back, just keeping Whisper out of the fight.
I think a 3 hard could play around this.
It plays all the way around the scout, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So you're not shooting the scout.
Literally around the scout.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 hard around.
What
going
about that
around.
K-turn on Whisper?
Seems okay.
Yeah.
You don't get a cloak, though.
Right.
Yeah, and then you
But-
get a shot back.
But you're assuming that if he is assuming that Sparticus is still going for the bump the Whisper game.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And 1 hard. Here it is.
Yep.
Easily, lock the scout. Or
Yes.
the slaver, sorry. Lock the
Yes.
slaver. So now you basically can't use all of his shenanigans. And he only has to protect from a range 2. Ooh, it looks like range 2 primary attack.
Right.
Now, if the scout had done a 2 sloop, that's torpedo threat right there.
Yeah.
Right.
But he might have landed on the debris.
Ooh, I like this. I think, Andrew saw
2 straight.
the 1 hard barrel roll.
Yep, 2 straight. Just kind of get out of there. Reapproach.
Just-
Yep, play the slow game. Your list is way better if it can survive and just pick some stuff off and come back and pick some stuff off
Yeah.
and run away.
Just brace yourself this round.
Yeah.
This round and maybe another round.
I think you just cloak here, right? Yeah.
Probably.
Opens up your dial wide for next turn.
Right.
All right, Whisper no shot because cloaked.
Mhm.
Omega range 1 with an evade and a target lock, but you're never going to spend that lock because it's Omega.
Yeah.
Um,
And 2 hits?
2
Not
hits,
bad.
so it's going to be 2 hits because
Seems
even
good.
if he rolls the evade, it's juke.
Just take
Does not
2.
palp it, which I agree with.
Sure.
1 blank,
Sure.
2
2
shields.
shields.
I mean, Slaver only has, 6 shields.
Yep, and he takes a range 2 from the scout, or he can take a range 1.
Ooh.
Or could take the range 1 shot on number 2. I don't know.
That's-
I think you need to concentrate your fire.
Yeah,
from
you do.
Andrew's side, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You need to kill off a threat before you lose anything.
Especially the slaver. You
The
need the
slaver.
slaver out.
Because
period.
the slaver counters pretty
Whisper.
well. and
Whisper.
Omega.
Yeah.
Well, not really Omega. If,
Well, yeah.
target lock.
If
But,
locked, but
Well, it is for the slaver.
3 shields on the slaver.
wow.
Blink, blink,
Lovely.
blink.
Lovely. This is what Andrew needs.
Yep, he's put a lot of damage on that slaver.
Right.
But the slaver can take it.
Yeah.
If anyone can, slaver can.
Ooh.
Take the range 1 free.
Yeah. Why not?
3 dice. Probably want to roll red ones. There you go.
And
Okay.
average.
Yeah.
You have a target lock, so go ahead and
Spend
spend.
target
Nope, just
Oh.
keeps the 1 hit. For that spicy red K turn into a into a torpedo.
Mmm.
K turn through the rock, landing in between the other debris.
Yeah, man. Then you can torp.
Yep.
Why not? Take that range 1 on this. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Get Palp out of here. 3 dice.
Ooh, yeah.
You have the
spend it.
focus. Spend it. You don't need to reacquire. So, at least into hull here. Yep.
Okay,
Roll the
yeah.
evade.
Nice.
2.
Bam, bam. Down to 4.
And then,
The slaver could end it here for the scout. Or,
Yeah.
sorry, for the shuttle.
Could.
yeah. Because he has 2 rerolls.
Hit
with
crit,
Dengar.
and then Dengar
Ooh, nice.
gets hit at crit.
And then, yeah.
Spends the focus, yeah. And
Focus. He
spends
has.
spends a palp.
Spin the pout.
So
Hit. Crit. Stress
Stress
control.
control.
Get another stress. But that's
Wow.
okay for
Yeah.
your...
It is your.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't think he's going to be doing any red maneuvers with Omega Leader
Probably
anytime
not.
soon. No.
No.
So, yeah, that's
Interesting. Decloak back
away.
Yep.
away
Get
with
some
Whisper.
range, right?
Yeah.
Why not? And then 1 hard down or...
Yeah.
I mean, is your target number 1 since he has the 2 shields off? And
Yeah.
then just
Just 1 hard down, you can't be bumped by the scout.
Sure. Why not?
Stops. I like to stop.
Seems
Unless...
good.
I mean, Omega K turns here, right?
Yeah.
So maybe 3 hard bumps the scout and blah, 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 all this stuff.
3 hard through the debris.
Yeah, I think he needed to do that sloop last round.
yeah. So he could just be tailing Omega Leader right now. Because, like, that's the thing with Omega Leader. If it's only 1 gun at a
Yep.
time,
Yeah.
wins.
It's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
You need to focus.
Yeah. I mean, granted, like, I still like the focus fire on Palpatine.
But yeah, I think you need to take out Omega as well.
Omega at 1 health, that's just so tempting.
Yep.
3 slight through a rock onto a debris.
Woo! So he has to roll 2.
He has to roll for the rock and roll for the stress. Or get a stress and roll for both.
Why
Rock
not?
and roll.
Why not 2 straight land in between debris?
Maybe he didn't think he was going to hit the debris.
Yeah.
Nothing on the rock. See if he gets that crit.
Oh.
There it
Oh!
is.
Wow.
One and eight.
The one
Yeah.
crit. Always, every time.
Except sometimes not. The Slayer doesn't like getting crit by debris. I know from personal experience. Getting in there. Lands perfectly fine.
Take off the...
No, he keeps 2 stress. That was a 2 slight. No green.
Yep.
Yeah, and
But
then
yeah, like I mean, even
he gets gets close enough, and then he can K-turn with Omega, take the third and final stress onto Yor.
Nice.
Yep.
This I like. Yeah.
As long as it's within range 2. Because Yor's range 1 to 2.
Oh, but then you got a juicy attack with number 1 on the Mega Leader.
You have no tokens, so it's just a primary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. Yor's in range. Get that stress to him. And focus.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You have
Seems good.
you have a target lock.
You got your
Maybe you target lock a different scout this turn because you're not taking fire from Dengar. Move your lock onto number 1 scout, but number 1 scout's not modifying anyways.
no.
So
Focus.
I like the focus.
focus is fine.
Yeah, focus is fine.
You can use it for offense. Yep, 100 Whisper. Barrel roll in.
Yeah.
Make sure you get that shot and cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems good.
Cause yeah, barrel roll, go in front of that rock, and then decloak.
Well,
Yeah.
there barrel roll towards the top of the map. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want to be closer.
Wanna
You
get
want
some
that
range.
shot.
Yep.
And then
That's
that
most likely in.
I feel more comfortable being in there as opposed to barrel.
Mm-hmm. And then next round you can just decloak towards the bottom. You can decloak straight. You can decloak up. You have so many options. Yep, range 3.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's a game of inches or millimeters, depending on where you're at.
Yep. All right, 4 dice against 3.
And
Average.
Yeah.
okay.
Fairly
sure.
average.
What?
He has the FCS.
One of everything.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Into hit crit. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 evade dice on the scout though. So I know he's thinking about palp. I don't.
Pal?
No,
Sure. You have a focus and an evade on Omega Leader.
Yeah.
What are you worried about?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess maybe you want to save 1 damage on your. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
So he rolls 4, and he actually rolls 3 evades here. They both realize it. He has to re-roll 3 into 3 blanks.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
But that
makes
sucks.
mistakes, and
That sucks.
so he takes.
A
Major
major
explosion.
explosion.
Yep.
Blank. Okay.
Okay, so
Regular hit.
no secondary explosions.
Yep. But he's down to 3 with number 1.
Yeah.
That scout can just die. Range 1 Omega. Get there.
Ooh,
Spend
spend
it.
it. Yeah.
Seems
Because
good.
he's not gonna
You
get
have an
shot
evade,
at.
you have a palp. Has no token. Can't modify.
Hit.
In the hole.
Hit.
Down to 4.
Wow.
Yours got a
the-
nice range 1.
Yeah, York
Yeah.
could take him out.
That's what? 4 dice? 4 dice.
Four
Four
dice.
dice.
See what happens.
This is
And
what
you have
Andrew
a palp.
needs.
And you have a palp.
Just
Palp
shoots
it.
that crit.
Yeah.
You
So this could be. This could be
Sparticus
it.
needs to roll the evade. He rolls.
Oh! He needs.
He needs
He
a
doesn't
double
need a
damage.
direct.
He needs a direct.
He
and
needs a
died.
double damage.
He needs direct hit
1,
for
2.
Andrew needs a direct hit.
Console fire.
Console fire.
Not a direct.
Yeah,
Not
this
direct.
is.
He
Oh.
is alive.
And now just target.
Scouts go.
Target Palp.
Yep.
Let's see. Number 1 scout. It feels bad. Like maybe you just save the Trandoshan Slaver and you don't attack your until you get to the Slaver, right? Because you have a pretty good chance of getting 2 damage through with 4 dice, range 1
Yeah.
with Dengar and Zuckus.
Yeah.
And Forlom.
Just concentrate on Omega Leader, especially since you don't have lock
yeah.
against it.
So I think you just take a shot on Omega.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have such a good chance that he's going
Yes.
for Omega. You have such a good chance of killing Yor with this Slaver.
And then one
One
crit.
crit.
Okay. I
Has
mean,
the
has the
evade, has-
evade. That's
So
cool.
he evades. Worst case, he evades.
Oh, and
he's fine.
yeah, okay.
Take the 1 shot that you have, range 2.
Range 2.
No mods though, so nothing.
Nothing.
Brutal.
Sucks.
All right, but you got your range 1,
Range 1, 4 dice.
and then you got
Dengar
your
the blank.
and
Yeah.
he doesn't even need that.
Yeah, but
You know, do it anyways.
evade.
Yeah, go through the motions.
Yep.
Hit crit.
Well,
Exactly.
bye you.
Oh, he Zuckist it. That could be bad.
That could
he
be.
just double stressed himself while he's a console fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yours off the board, so hopefully he.
Well, how many stresses on him, anyways?
That was his second stress. He could have done a 1 straight and then flipped console fire.
Yep.
So let's see what happens.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yep. Removes 1 stress. Still has 1 stress. So that's going to be consoled.
I think people with Zuckus is just more or less habit now. Just be reroll your evade.
Yeah, probably.
I'd
Is
say
that
that.
a sloop or a... Oh, that's just a 2 slight.
It's not a sloop. Interesting.
Yeah, get rid of that last stress. Stress on it.
Yes.
Oh, it has
I
stress.
do like
Okay.
that. And I would just barrel down.
Yep,
I would
barrel
barrel,
down,
yep.
put some pressure on Whisper.
Yeah.
Little bit light pressure.
Light pressure.
Or just target lock for later. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't hate it. This scout's doing a
2
2
slide, get
slides.
rid of his stress. His
Probably barrel roll
Barrel up.
forward.
Yeah.
Barrel up.
Try to
Up and
block
forward.
Omega.
You're not going to get the block, I don't think.
Just up. That way you
Oh,
can
get
shoot
away
him.
from Whisper.
Just to be closer to
And to shoot Omega in the face.
Try to, yeah.
Yeah, because Omega's gonna take a Slaver unless Slaver just dies to
Yeah.
console fire.
Yeah.
Then you just attack Omega with your Scout. You know, I kind of like it there. Wait, no.
I don't like it
Barrel?
there because Whisper just comes in, right?
True.
So
Yes.
I like the barrel getting behind the debris at least.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
And if you can barrel roll forward at all, that's even better because then you're in front of Omega.
I'd rather shoot Omega than try to block him.
That's fair.
And you're pretty close to the edge anyways.
You can make a 1 hard.
Yeah.
1 hard green is that way. Is
Yeah.
is up, so...
Yeah. But it's still pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever you say, John.
Razor's edge right there.
You can make it 2 hard there.
Yeah.
I'm willing to put my commentating career on the line that you can make it 2 hard there.
Well, by then.
Ooh. Oh well, I guess it's, I like the not the barrel because if he barreled he would block Omega and I don't think he wanted to block Omega. Oh no, he just target locks. Never mind.
Yeah.
Omega.
So I mean, yeah. So Andrew's hoping that console fire is going to kill the scout. I think is his plan. Here.
And also yeah.
And then Whisper,
50-50.
what? 2 straight, 4 straight, 4 straight.
straight,
Get in
yeah.
there.
Oh man. Seems good.
I feel so bad for number 1.
Number 1's
Probably
probably
wiped it
going
out.
to eat it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just focus. Don't need anything else. Yep. All right. Checking for range.
Range. 3.
Okay. Does he have FCS on him? No.
No. Yes, he does have the target lock.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the weird looking one.
Yep.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
Target lock them all. They
Except for
forgot
that.
console fire.
Oh.
It did.
So that could come back and bite Andrew. Andrew.
Unless
Is
they
there-
remember.
Well, then it's up to Sparticus, right?
Yeah, that's
they've
true.
they've already passed it,
Yeah.
but it all depends if they remember or not.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and I think it is a must, so you just have
Yeah.
to
You
roll
just
it.
you just
Yeah.
roll it.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially if nothing has happened in between that interaction.
That
Yeah.
affects that as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
All right. So
Ooh.
yeah, range 1. So
That's what-
Treasure Scout numbered 1 survives, takes nothing, or maybe it took 1. I think. Yeah. Took
Yeah.
1. Range 1, 2 hits, spends the focus.
Yeah.
Nice.
Juke
3.
is a guaranteed kill.
Yeah.
No, because he spends the focus. He's not
Yeah.
target.
Yeah. You
locked.
juke focus
He didn't move
and
the target lock.
overclock.
Yeah, so he just spends the focus, takes nothing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice. Nice.
No, takes 1. Should have taken 1.
Oh no.
'cause it was 3
He.
Maybe I just messed up the overlays.
Maybe.
Probably messed up the overlays like usual. It'll probably be correct when you're watching this. It'll all make sense.
Right.
Range 1 on Omega. 3 hits. Looks good.
And 3. He needs to roll perfect. No, he has a evade, so he needs to roll 2. And he rolls.
And he rolls 2.
Yeah.
Let's see if he got that range 3 plink pot shot from number 2.
Yeah, I think he's got it.
Check anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
before they go to dials, check it. Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just roll this 2.
And,
red dice.
2
Might as well.
versus 5.
Okay.
You rolled some dice. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, back to dials.
They did forget
What's
console fire.
what's the green on Slaver? One slice, right? So you can just one slice clear stress console fire.
I think during the speed up, I just saw Sparticus roll a dice, and it was a blank.
Oh, okay. So
And
they
it moved
remembered the console
yeah,
fire.
they did
All right.
after.
Oh.
So it is fine. Guess I missed
It's
that
all-
while editing.
it's all
Anyways,
legal.
it's not like I'm human or anything.
Oh, you're fired, Dan.
Yeah. Well, now he might not make it too hard because he's gonna bump the Omega leader. So, one slight, flip the console fire. Yep. Looks good. And then you really don't have to worry about taking any shots here,
Yeah.
unless Omega does like a 3 hard towards the scout or the slaver, which wouldn't be the worst.
Yeah.
1 hard, fits like a glove.
Whew.
Seems good.
Barrel roll, get some
Get
additional
closer.
range.
Yeah.
But then
So
what
if
do
you
do
barrel
next
roll,
turn?
what's your you're kind of stuck there with that.
Well, you
rock
barrel roll
roll.
and you go back as far as possible. I think you might be able to. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think that asteroid there's gonna screw with him too much.
Yeah.
So he just focuses.
Yeah, you know, yeah. If just in case Omega leader goes up, the too hard
Like a
going
2 slide
up.
or something, or 3 slide. Too hard.
Oh,
Could it fit?
let's see.
Could it fit?
Let's see.
Ooh, I wonder if it lands even. It lands it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
No bump.
Wow.
Look at that. He's got like a mile on the other side. Come on, man. Even with the fisheye, it's not like I edited this video or anything. All right, so 2 hard.
Too hard.
Yep. Looks
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
he's going for the slaver. Just take that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you
Which
have
he
to.
needs, because with Top Gun, he needs the slaver out.
Yep. And if you stay right there, take the evade, stay right there, you're not even in primary arc.
Yeah.
Right.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I
It's just
like-
it's just a range 1.
Yep.
But whatever.
You evade for the uke.
Yep. For uking it. Get you 2 straight like that because it plays around the scout going either direction.
You know
Yep.
what I would have liked better with your Omega leader, but this is kind of chancy. I would have liked to focus to try to see, just take out the slaver once and for all, and hopefully the Whisper gets into the barrel like this. FCS try to take out the scout.
Well,
It's
the slaver has no way to modify dice
yes.
this turn. So you can actually spend your target lock this turn.
Yeah.
To push the damage through and then juke.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right? So it's kind of this. It's just a little safer. Still get enough modification to possibly kill the scout or the slaver, but we'll have to see. Range 1,
Yeah.
Roll
Whisper.
that
See-
beautiful
see if
Whisper
the-
range 1, 5 dice.
Uh,
Oh.
And that's
Oh.
pretty beautiful.
yeah.
4 hits.
That's-
FCS target lock.
yeah, that's already-
5.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, bye.
Very, very bye. Gone.
5
Outta here.
damage.
The 2 hard was beautiful, but you're out of here. 3, 4, and 5.
Bam.
Making sure that it's dead. before
Oh,
they move the
Whisper.
ship.
Whisper.
Whisper's so good. That approach from Sparticus was fairly decent, too.
Yeah,
and
I
he just-
liked it a lot.
And Andrew's been picking at it like a surgeon with a scalpel, just slicing off pieces here and there. And
I mean, that's the power of Whisper.
Whisper
Right.
and Omega, like this is, I mean, it's pretty much a very controlling list. You play it slow, you play it very deliberate,
Yeah.
and you just kill what you can and take your time. You don't need to rush, and because each one of your ships is worth a fair amount of points.
Yeah. And also, like, one hull in the ship is still one hull in the ship.
Yep.
Still a ship.
So
Yeah, no half points. Well,
he
except
doesn't.
for your.
I think he just juke it.
Yeah, you.
Which he almost forgets. Oh, no, they don't. I'm kidding. They don't forget. It's dead. It's dead. All right, so now it's down to Scout number 2 versus Whisper and Omega. Omega's
Yeah.
at 1, but the second the Scout gets into Omega's range, it's never going to get to modify dice against
Yeah.
Omega again.
Yeah, ever.
Yeah. That's why he needed.
He needed to kill. He needed to finish off Omega.
Yeah.
Right.
No, Andrew could just, fly off with Whisper and then just have just Omega versus Scout.
That's a little risky
Yeah.
because of range 1 attacks.
Yeah.
Only because range 1 attacks.
Oh, 2 shifts against.
Yeah,
one
this
Scout.
has gone from looking okay for Spartacus to not so good.
Oh, he's going straight. Oh, I guess
Too
there's
straight.
debris.
Get behind the debris. Target lock the scout.
Mm-hmm.
Has the
And
evade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Comm relay. So good.
Omega leader's so good. 26 points.
Yep.
Cheap. Very cheap.
Name another ship that's like
Biggs.
as good. Okay. Just as good or better?
Side grade.
Side grade.
They both do their thing, right?
Yeah.
Biggs makes the rest of your list survive way longer than it should.
Mm-hmm.
Omega makes your opponent want to jump off a bridge.
Yeah.
So if you like to be a jerk, you fly either of them.
Seems.
Too bad you can't run
right.
them together. Oh man, could you imagine?
I could imagine, and I don't. I'm already on my way to the bridge. Just
And
Get
you,
out of
you still got like 48 points left over to fit.
Right.
a whisper.
Yeah.
Good
there-
thing no cross factions.
Is there anything in Scum that's 26 points?
That's good.
That's good. I'm sure there's 26 point Scum ships. That's
Well, there's a 34-point ship that's pretty good, and that's a slaver.
yeah.
But it's 26 is a hard number for Scum right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26 is very. Maybe with the new Scum Interceptor,
Oh.
the Protectorate.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be pretty sweet.
That's gonna be
It looks
fun.
really good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be playing it.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Shadowcaster personally. That ship looks really cool.
Yeah. Okay. Spewing out debris out of your butt is pretty. Cool
Yeah.
Too.
Well, the YT-2400 can do it too because it's
Oh.
Right.
the
Because it's a modification.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give it that smuggling cargo bay or something. Yeah.
But then would you rather have
But that's
that
not what
or
I'm gonna
engine?
fly it for, man. I gotta fly Asajj, dude.
Asajj
Asajj.
Ventress.
Yeah.
Finally getting more Rebels characters into
Yep.
the game.
It's not like we just had a wave with like all the main characters in it or anything.
Yeah.
I know, but more
Plus
because
the
we're
main
getting
villain.
Ahsoka now as well.
Ahsoka in the TIE Fighter
Yeah.
in
Yep,
another
yep.
wave from now
Yeah.
with that super sweet. Okay, so we've got a nice range, a million
evades it.
torpedo. He evades it with one
Whatever.
evades. We're fine. Oh, and he's target locked, so he just took the torpedo shot because it's just a Hail
What?
Mary, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
you
okay.
have to roll 4 hits, and they have to roll less than 3 evades, and then you can kill Omega, right? But
Sure.
he rolls 1 hit, and nothing happens.
Mm.
I think he's safe there. But yeah. So Kylo Ren's shuttle looks
Oh,
super
yeah.
cool. The model looks so
yeah.
good.
Okay.
Upsilon. And then what's his ability? The show them the dark
I'll
side?
show you the dark side.
I'll show you my dark side.
Dude, there's so many people that's gonna be doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sure you do
I'm
that.
gonna be that guy who's
show you the
flying
dark
the
side.
wings down. Cause I'm gonna be that guy.
It's like flying the
I'm gonna have
shuttle.
one up and one down.
No, it's worse than the show. It's like way longer.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they don't go all the way down.
Yeah.
They stay like here,
Oh.
or they stay in a Y shape, because everyone can see us. They stay here.
I just want to run it with Kylo Ren as a pilot and Palpatine as a crew member. That's like what 40 something points.
That's like 1,000,000 points.
Don't
on
you
the
mean
shuttle.
don't you mean Vader? Cause it's like
Flavor? Well, it's
Yeah.
not flavor. It's my biggest fan. I'm your biggest fan, Grandpa. I'll show you the dark side, Grandpa. Okay. Anyways, we got a range 3 shot with Whisper onto the Scout. Scout's completely healthy though.
yeah.
2 hits.
2 hits.
FCS.
Yeah. No, not yet.
Now FCS.
Now after yes. Yeah, you need some shots.
Spend
to
the
rev up.
focus because you're never going to be able to spend it again.
Yep.
Because Omega Leader, very balanced.
Yes.
I don't think Omega Leader's overpowered. I don't
No,
He's not.
You just put two
He's
guns.
very strong.
You just put 2 guns on it, and there you go.
And
you
then
just
you kill
counter.
him. Yeah.
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 And roll above average. But
Right.
So 3 shields off the Scout. Just boom.
And then just 2 sloop focus. With the-
Well, Scout gets to shoot range 1. Probably.
oh yeah, that's right. It's got this attack.
Much awesome. Things get to attack back.
Yeah, I tend to just.
He was getting excited for my dark side.
Yeah. I want to see it.
3 dice, 2 hits. Not bad.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
So he's got to roll less than 1 evade.
Less than.
That's
Exactly.
one evade.
One
Oh,
evade.
okay.
Sends the evade. And he's safe.
The next turn he just evades.
That's all Omega needs to do is evade.
Yeah. So yeah, Spartacus needs to roll either 3 attacks, or Omega Leader rolls no evades.
No evades, and
Ugh.
Spartacus has to roll 2 hits.
Yep.
Oh.
No, sorry, no. Yeah, no evades
Yeah.
or paint if he has the time to get up to tokens. Yep, 2 sloop.
I like that sloop. That being said, I also like a sloop from Omega.
Yeah, the 3 sloop seems good. But you run the risk of not having an evade token, and that feels not very good.
That's true.
So what about a 3 slight towards the top of the maps and then evade with Omega?
And then just kill Whisper.
Well, just whisper just 3 slide.
Okay, 3
Oh.
slide away. It's not bad.
Get out of. Oh,
Close.
yeah, nah.
Nope, I
No.
think they're
They're
Is it touching?
they're
That's
debating.
in.
Oh.
And it's clear.
Wow.
It's physically adjacent, not overlapping.
All right.
That is a beautiful move. I don't know.
Now you evade.
Now you have to evade.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to, but you should.
You should evade.
Yeah, because at this point it's just...
Well, he's got no more torpedoes left. I think you. Yeah,
And he doesn't
loses
have
last
auto
torpedo.
source, so it doesn't matter.
You
if he
evade
got the mark.
anyways.
Yeah.
You evade just to be
Well, you-
safe.
Yeah, I mean, you always evade with Omega. I agree.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
just
you
trying to
just-
think of an argument for anything else, and there is really none.
Huh.
I was for two straight, yeah.
I was
Yeah, just in case
expecting-
it went down.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
went
yeah. Play
towards the
play
bottom
around the
half,
down. Play around
That two straight, the decloak two straight is such a wide open move for Whisper.
Yeah.
And you have the shot, so you just evade here, take the shot, cloak.
And then get around the debris.
Well, I don't think you could go down. You can't
No,
cloak
you
towards
go
the bottom
up.
map.
Is this range
that's
3
range
because of
3
arc?
and arc, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's still range though. At
Yeah.
least you still get the shot.
Yeah. You got what 4 against 3? That's still good.
Yep. And all right, making sure all the dice are there. 4 dice.
4 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just got to make sure it feels right.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, okay.
FCS.
okay.
FCS. That's a very below average.
Okay.
Into
That's the
slightly
other
above average.
I'm cool with that.
8 dice, 2 hits, 2
Oh,
evades.
Okay.
Gets a cloak. Still has evade.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
Not bad.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think of the new? You could decloak over things. I
What?
think the upgrade card. I forgot what it's called.
Oh, the
could
system upgrade.
Barrel
The
boost
collision
and
detector or whatever,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I think Echo might be coming back.
No.
No, you don't think
No.
so? With the craziness of what
Well,
Echo
yes.
does.
You have to fly so well, and your opponent has to fly like a chump in order for Echo to be good. I know from experience. Yeah. Spends the evade. 3 evades. No damage done.
No damage
This is
anywhere. Yep.
This is brutal. No, that was the last torpedo,
Yeah.
actually.
That is the very last torpedo.
Yep, so now it's just 2 dice, and he's got to chew through a lot of health with 2 dice.
Yeah.
With evade token.
I
With
wanna-
evade action, with green dice, it's going to be tough.
I would have gone for Whisper there just because
He
you
did.
can't- You did?
That was a shot on Whisper, and Whisper
Oh!
just rolled 2 evades and spent evade.
For some reason, I thought was just rolling really lucky against Omega Leader.
No.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I was too distracted with the maybe Echo coming back. I just want Echo to come in.
You can play Echo all you want, you just have to play the game first.
That's true.
Too hard? Yeah, I like that, because you... barrel roll.
Barrel.
I mean, he's hoping that Whisper overshoots him,
Mm.
and he gets a shot on Whisper,
Oh.
Whisper doesn't get a shot, right?
Okay.
Oh.
But you
right,
get no mod. That just feels bad.
Right. Because
Feels bad, man.
Andrew hasn't moved yet.
5 straight?
Straight.
Yeah.
So it's getting close to the end of the round. They're getting close to time. So maybe he's just playing save my points.
Yeah.
Could be.
Because this is the last round, right?
This is the last. No, this isn't. Time hasn't even been called on. This is the first round of the eliminations. Is top 16.
Oh, this is top 16?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Like I said in the intro, ish.
You know I don't pay attention to
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know.
We know Jocelyn.
you. And then cloak right here. I like this.
Cloak.
Yeah, seems good.
It's a little risky, cause you're taking 3 red dice.
Do you think you should just gone for the evade for the guarantee?
No, this is. I mean, so it's about the same. About. Because 2 extra evade dice is kind of like one evade token, but Sparticus rolls 1 evade, and Andrew rolls enough.
Yeah.
One
So-
hit.
I mean, okay. Like, I know we had this debate many times before against a range 1 shot, or not even a range 1 shot, but having 2 green dice with a guaranteed evade, or getting a...
So from two dice with an evade is about the same as 4 dice with no tokens.
Yeah.
About.
The only reason I say evade is because my green dice is really, really bad, and I'll just end up rolling 4 blanks.
Yeah.
So at least this way I get 1 guaranteed evade.
I think with the positioning of that turn, what I would have done is taken the evade and just 1 hard.
Yeah. Because over here with the decloak... Oh, did he not decloak?
Or...
He didn't decloak,
Yeah.
I think, on purpose.
Mm.
Yeah.
That being said, I would have liked a 2 straight decloak into a 4 straight cloak for your action, and just see I'm on the other side of the galaxy.
Seems good.
Oh, he lands the barrel. Man, Sparticus's barrel rolls have been on point with these
Yeah.
Jump Masters.
Wow.
And yep, Omega's just. I'm gonna take a break over here.
Yeah, look at that, all that empty space. They've been fighting in that debris and like rocks and everything, and
Yeah.
Now
Omega
Omega-
Leader's like, dude, just
Omega's like, hey, there's no rocks over here. I'm gonna hang out over here.
Yeah, the Star Destroyer's over there. Let's go pack it up, Whisper. I think we got this on points.
stop messing around in Alderaan.
Yeah.
Too soon.
Too soon.
It's been like what, 30 years, at least. Wouldn't it?
It's well, actually a lot longer than that because it was in a galaxy far away. A long time ago in a
that's
galaxy
true.
far away. Yeah. Only half fail.
Terrible.
All right, so decloak forward, 3 slight on Whisper.
Sure.
Echo. I mean, not Echo. Omega.
Echo.
5 straight off the board. I mean, you're good. You're fine. Doesn't matter. But it is getting really close to the last round. I think this might be the last one, or there might be one more. It all depends on how quickly they fly.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, Barrel, just try to keep in range. Keep up with that Whisper.
Man, yeah. Dude, scouts need engine.
No, they don't. No, Jostle, no.
Let's white sloop boost.
Let's just go back to where I started. But facing the opposite direction with push to limit and a focus and
Dude, just like Mandaru.
well, Manaru's sweet.
Yeah.
Manaru's is pretty good.
Yeah.
Manaru's pretty good. Well, Dangaroo is really good.
Dangaroo.
Manaru is fine. Dangaroo, it's
That's-
beatable. I'll leave it at beatable.
You just,
Very strong.
You just kill Mandaru, right? Right?
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Range 3, primary.
Oh, two
Not
hits.
bad. Okay.
Step
Okay.
1 completed by Sparticus.
Step.
But
2 denied by Andrew.
Yep.
but
Not even getting a little flick of paint off of that of the Phantom yet. Not even just a little nuzzle, a nudge with the laser. Nothing.
nothing.
Not even a millimeter of damage.
So what do you do? Like 2 straight focus?
I think you 4 straight with the scout. Just go. Get in there. Maybe a 3. You might be able to make a 4. If you could land the 4, do the 4 straight focus.
Or do this 3 slide and just go in the inside track.
I like that a lot. Yeah,
Right.
3 slight focus.
Head him off. Maybe try to go for
Head him
Omega.
If Omega does a 1 hard here.
You're
then
right.
yeah. Well, if Omega does a 1 hard here, Andrew's doing something wrong. Omega needs to do like a 5 straight. Like literally a 5 straight. Just get off. Just get as far away as possible.
And
All
by
right.
far away as possible, he means off the map.
Well, that's not off. The 5 straight will land. Come on now. I'll put my whole career on it.
But off the map is as far as possible.
Time in the round.
Time in the round.
Jeez. Standing right here.
Oh, 1 hard.
Oh, 1
In.
hard.
Oh man.
But I mean, it's a mile away. It's like legitimately a mile away.
It could be.
Yeah, by scale, is that a mile? No.
No, this is actually a very small amount of space.
Yeah.
But
this is like less than a mile.
yeah.
I
This is
think
like quarter mile.
an X-wing is about like
We did the math. We tried to do the math. I think it was off, but I think there's like a quarter mile of
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
But
That's how we did it.
Yeah, it might be off. Someone, if they know, correct us in the comments because
Yeah.
you're awesome people like that.
Yeah.
And also, that's just cool facts right there.
Yeah.
you know?
How big,
Yeah.
How much space
How-
is in a game of X-Wing?
So that way, I want to find a parking lot that has the same space. And
And then
right.
play real
Real
life
life?
X-wing.
Yeah.
Bumper cars.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'll just be 2 harding all day.
Yep. Oh no, you get those like the laser tag guns and,
Oh.
and just like hang outside the car. We do not recommend you trying this at home, by the way.
Do not listen to us.
I mean, listen to us.
Don't
but
listen to Jostle.
Don't listen to Jostle. Yes, it was Jostle's idea to hang out the window and shoot laser guns at each other. Definitely Jostle's idea.
So I happen to sound like Dan at that moment.
One evade, spends to evade.
Wow.
Whoa.
Brutal. So we got it. Andrew taking it. Moving on to top 8 at 68 points versus Sparticus's 32. That was a very clean opening from Spartacus. It just
It was
Andrew played it like he needed to.
But then that's what the Mynock special is. You go into the late game, it just swings towards your way. It's like,
Yep.
all right.
and it doesn't help that Party Scouts gets worse in the late game.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Party Scouts had so much going for them in the beginning. You took out Palpatine, you almost took out Omega.
Right.
Whisper was clear on the other side of the board, and
It just
it just couldn't kill.
Yep.
It just couldn't kill fast enough.
Maybe Spartacus could put more pressure, but who knows?
still tough.
Yeah.
Still tough game.
Yeah.
Thank you, Spartacus and Andrew, for that very impressive game.
Thank you, Mountain View, for hosting.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching and supporting us. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The links to our Twitter and Facebook are down below. And don't forget,
Fly loose!